yoga today. My name is Keisha, and today we are going to practice a Kriya for healthy bowels, and we'll go into a meditation for emotional balance. And so we know that our gut, our bowel health is important, and everything's connected, and that our emotions are impacted by the things we eat, and our emotions impact our digestive systems. So we're going to do some exercises to help us create healthiness in our bodies overall. So we're going to start with taking a couple of breaths. So we're going to take our breaths in sniffs. So we're going to inhale 4 sniffs, exhale 4 sniffs. Pause at each sniff, like so. I'm going to demonstrate, and then we'll start just for a few seconds or a few minutes. So it's like so. And keep going at your own pace in sniffs. Nice. And so while we're practicing Kundalini Yoga, we begin by tuning in. And our session today will consist of us tuning in, doing a few warm-ups, getting into the Kriya, and then we'll do a meditation. And what a Kriya is a series of movements in the body that have been practiced over eons, thousands of years. And those Kriyas are the body movements, the body postures that we're going to be doing today is going to create movement to where things are moving around. And so that's the magic of the Kriya. And then we'll follow through with relaxation, because relaxation is always important so that the work that we've done goes throughout the body. And then we'll close out and go within our day. So when we tune in, I'm going to say Om Namo Gurudev Namo. And what we're doing in that moment is calling in our higher consciousness, our higher ways of being. And so we're going to bring our hands together, rubbing them, get the meridians going, creating some warmth. Because most of our session today is going to be standing up. Bring your hands into prayer position and place your thumbs on your chest, in the middle of your chest. Take a breath, and we'll say this or chant 3 times, beginning now. And if you don't feel comfortable, just say it in your mind or or just visualize, because that is also effective. Taking a breath, starting now. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Again. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Last time. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Taking an inhale, placing your hand down, still remaining in easy pose. We're going to get into some warm-ups, but before we even do that, let me give recognition and honor those ancestors who held on to this ancient practice for us, and the Gurumukhi language that we use in our meditation sometimes, and just acknowledging those ones who carried this practice so that we can practice it today for our health, for our benefit. So with that, we're going to start with leg stretch. So to stretch out the back of the legs and to get things going in a good stretch, because again, we're going to be on our feet. So still sitting, extending your legs out in front of you, like so. And I'm going to demonstrate, and the extended pose is touching your toes. But if you can't reach your toes today, reach for your ankles, your calves, or your knees, or just visualize. Meet yourself where you are today and just do the best you can. And so this is what the side looks like. We're reaching for the toes, the ankles, the knees, or the calves. So this is the full expression. So starting now, grabbing your toes, taking a deep inhale, exhaling completely, and feeling your body and your spine release into the stretch. Inhaling and exhaling with your regular breath. Modification. Holding on there. Breathing in and out. Maintaining the pose. Nice. Feel the stretch. Remember to breathe. Almost there. Good job. Take an inhale. Suspend the breath. Release the breath. Bring yourself up. And then return to easy pose with me. Nice. Next, we're going to go into neck rolls. And the benefit of neck rolls is releasing the tension in the neck and getting all the muscles and the fluids flowing up to the top of your spine. So with neck rolls, what that looks like is you take your left or your right ear, take your right ear, and then place it towards your right shoulder with an inhale, and roll to the opposite side. Exhale. And that's your neck roll. Keep going at your own pace, starting now. That's the full expression, but if you can't quite make that, maybe it's just a tiny roll. Meet yourself where you are. You should not be in pain. Maybe challenged a little bit, but not in pain. Keep going, and then we're going to go to the other direction in just a few seconds. Nice. Now begin alternating the left ear to the left shoulder and go the other way. Release all the tension in your neck that's been built up for whatever reason, and just release that. Enjoy that for a few more seconds. Beautiful. Take a pause in the center. Inhale. Suspend the breath. Strong spine, chest out, heart is still. In this moment, because you made it, release. So the next warm-up we're going to do is cat-cow. And so that means we're going to be using our hands, the palms of your hands and your knees. So what you want to do is bring yourself on to your hands and your knees. And this is what your position should look like from the front. And then this is what that looks like from the side. So begin in what we call tabletop position. And then you're going to arch your stomach so that it reaches the ground. And then you'll arch back up. Your back towards the ceiling, like so. That's the movement. Loosening the spine. And then you're going to inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Starting now, keep going. And then this is the front view. Beautiful. Keep going at your own pace. Inhaling and exhaling fully and completely. Releasing and inhaling the breath. Nice. Stay there. few more seconds. You're doing beautiful. When you're doing this exercise, you're just increasing the flexibility in your spine. Increasing the flexibility in your spine and moving the fluids around. Beautiful. And your last inhale, exhale, center yourself in tabletop position. Inhale, suspend your breath for a second there to let the oxygen flow through your body. That's the purpose of suspending the breath, and then release. Beautiful. Stay there for a moment in your cat-cow. Sit back on your knees like so, if you can, in rock pose. And preparing to come to standing. So we're going to get into our Kriya. So if you can use your hands and safely bring yourself onto your knees, turning your feet inside and bringing yourself up to standing safely. Nice. So we're going to get into the Kriya for the healthy bowels. So now we're all warmed up. We're going to do windmills. And so you can bring yourself to standing. Take an inhale, exhale, bringing your palms up so that they're forward. And what this looks like is you're going to take your right hand to your left leg, touching the toe, full expression, ankle, calf, knee, thigh. And if you can't get down there, visualization, but just do the best you can. So what that looks like is this. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And you'll stay there, and then we'll alternate to the other side after a minute. So starting now, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Try to get that arm straight up. Reaching with whatever you can. You want to feel the stretch right here on your side. Continuing in that pace for a few more seconds. Remembering your breath, inhaling and exhaling. Beautiful. You look amazing. Keep going. Doing the best you can. You only have a few more seconds. Take yourself up in the center, preparing to go in the other direction, like so. Starting now. Beautiful. Keep going. Another few seconds. Few more seconds. Keep going, remembering your breath. Feeling the stretch in the side. Nice. Come up, take a slight pause, and now what we're going to do is alternate. I'm going to hang out there for a few seconds. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep going. Inhale. Up. Opposite side. Switching it up. Few more seconds there. Keep going. Beautiful. Keep going. Beautiful. Keep inhaling, exhaling. Beautiful. Almost there. Keep going, remembering your breath. Getting your heart rate up, getting things moving around to create healthy bowels. Nice. Come back up to center. Take an inhale. Suspend the breath slightly. Release. Take a moment here to experience what happened. Now you'll take a inhale, raising your arms straight up above you. Coming back down, arms extended, touching wherever you're able to reach. Hanging out here for a few minutes. Feeling the stretch in the back of the leg. Just holding it here. Inhaling and exhaling. And if the stretch becomes too much, maybe you can bring your arms down and just center yourself, but still bringing yourself down to get the stretch. Just under a minute left. Just holding yourself here. Feeling all the energy disperse throughout. Beautiful. A few more seconds, you're almost there. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Beautiful. Massaging the organs. Imagine the organs that are on the sides of your body. Beautiful. Come back up to center. Take an inhale. Reaching up. Palms forward. To the other side. Reaching for your ankle, arms straight up, feeling the pull, the stretch in your sides, your knee fascia stretch for your sides. Begin there. Inhaling, exhaling, following your breath. Let your breath settle. Find your balance. Be planted. Remembering you are rooted. Beautiful, hanging out there. You look amazing. Remember to breathe. Beautiful. Just under a minute left. Be patient with yourself. Allow yourself this time with yourself. to release, to help your body release. Because that's what the bowel system does, takes toxins and the things we don't need anymore so we can release them. So releasing your breaths. Come to standing. Take a breath. Suspend the breath. Hold the breath. In or out. And release. Take a moment here. And we're going to bring ourselves back onto the floor just to sit for a few minutes. To do what we're doing now, standing, but sitting. So, bend your knees. In your toes, come down into your hands. And enjoy me in easy pose. You can even place your hands on your knees. Gyan Mudra, wisdom. Inhale, close your eyes. Exhale. Let the energy that you just created disperse through your body to do what it's supposed to do. Take a little rest here. What I love about Kundalini Yoga is we do a lot of work, but rest is so important, and that's something we neglect in our everyday lives. And resting is mandatory in our practice. But you can fast forward for time's sake, because you know our time is valuable. But imagine investing in yourself, giving yourself your time. Staying steady here. Inhaling and exhaling. Beautiful. Relax your eyes, close them as we enter the next part of our Kriya. Taking an inhale, releasing your mudra, opening your eyes. Beautiful. So now we're going to come back into standing position. So safely placing your hands down in front of you, coming onto your knees, turning your toes in, coming back up to standing. Nice. So what we're going to do now is side bends. Side bends is we're going to take an inhale, place our palms facing forward, and we'll bend as far as we can, starting on the left hand side, taking that right arm over our heads as far as you down. I'm reaching my knee, but maybe it's your hip, or maybe it's just a slight bend, or maybe it's just bringing your arm over. Just meet yourself where you are. The full extension is this though. And then we're going to go to the other side. Starting now. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Pace yourself to your own rhythm, to your own breath. I'm just practicing with you. I don't have it perfect yet. Probably never will have it perfect, but just do the best you can. Beautiful. Keep going at your own pace. Bringing yourself back into center, taking a breath, appreciating the stretch along the sides. Might even felt the pull in your muscles. So still with your feet about shoulder width apart, hands extended to the sides, palms straight up. We're going to go into like a torso twist. So we're going to stand, and then you're going to take an inhale, And twist all the way to the back. So you're looking at the back of the room. Like so. Twisting from the hips. Arms extended, palms out. Looking behind you and maintaining your balance. If you go too fast, which you can at your own pace, you might lose your little balance. So go slow, test it out, and then twist at your own pace. Arms extended to your sides. Like so. Starting now, continue. Take a pause in the center. Beautiful. A few more seconds. Inhaling, exhaling, remembering your breath. Come to center. Take an inhale. Exhale. Experience what just happened. Now you're going to bring yourself back down for relaxation. So bringing yourself back down, the flats of your feet, down to your hands, palms of your hands. And then on your knees, back in the seated position. And from here, you want to have a blanket because we're going to go into relaxation. Relaxation is for about 5 minutes. And what you want to do for relaxation is extend your feet out in front of you like so. And lay yourself back. If you need to, you can take a blanket, place it underneath your legs, or even your pillow, whatever you need, your props. Just a few props or a blanket. And then we worked up a lot of energy, so your body's going to cool down. So that's where the blanket might be useful. So if you can find yourself in a position of laying flat on your back. And we're going to go into relaxation. Take an inhale. Exhale completely. Close your eyes. Relax the top of your head. Relax the bottom of your feet. Relax your hands so that your palms are facing up or down. Relax your arms. Relax your ankles, your calves, your thighs, your stomach, your pelvis area, pelvic area, your chest, your shoulders, your neck. Relax your jaws. Relax your forehead. Relax your eyes. Sit here in relaxation. And think about the work that's been done for your bowels. Notice what's happening in that area and throughout your body. Focus your thoughts on your breath. Remember to inhale completely. Inhaling deeply. Enjoy this rest to sit with yourself before you deal with anyone else. Quiet your mind. You can chant Sat Nam, truth is my name, truth is my identity, if your mind is having a hard time settling. Inhaling and exhaling, slowing your breath. Keeping in mind this was a rest and not a sleep. Gently begin moving your toes and your fingers around. Open your eyes, coming back into the space. Move your forehead, move your jaws. Move your neck from side to side. Move your shoulders. Begin moving everything, your feet, your toes, wiggling everything. While still laying flat, reach over your head and give yourself a big stretch. Inhaling, exhaling. Now gently place yourself on your left or your right hand side using each hand and bring yourself back up to sitting position. Joining me back in easy pose. Inhaling and exhaling. Beautiful. So we're almost through our session. We're going to go into meditation. And so again, this meditation is for emotional balance, and we're going to use a root lock, which is a Jaladhara. I'm still learning how to pronounce these words, bond, and it's a neck lock. And we're going to use that during our meditation. And so our meditation will be about 3 minutes. And so what we're going to do is for the neck lock is just bring your chin down to like your clavicle area as much as you can, so that it's going to make the back of your neck long, like so. Side view, front view. So that's going to be the position of your neck during this meditation. Your hands are going to be crossed over and cup them like so and place them under your armpits like this. Your fingers should be like this. And you'll sit in easy pose and you'll inhale, remembering your neck lock, and just breathe. And you'll start that now. Closing your eyes. Arms, hands cupped under your armpits, sitting like so. Inhaling and exhaling, slowly and deeply. Straight spine. Inhaling and exhaling. Your breath will automatically become slow. Trying to relax your shoulders and the rest of your body. Meditating on how you're going to be less worried and upset. When you feel like screaming and yelling, release those breaths right now in this moment. Slowing your breath in this manner helps you to gain more control over your mind. That's the purpose of slowing down the breath. Helps us to be less obnoxious, helping us to be more calm during life when we're living our lives. And if we can create balance, we can create balance in our bodies and in our organs, creating health. Hence, releasing the elimination, creating healthy bowels during our Kriya. Just under a minute left. You're doing beautiful. Focus on yourself and what's happening right now. You may have some thoughts right now, but bring yourself back to gratefulness, if nothing else. And the preparation you've done to go throughout the day. Feeling balanced. Inhaling, exhaling. Take your next breath. Suspend the breath, meaning hold it in or out. Release the breath. Release your neck lock. Release your hands down to return to your knees. Beautiful. We're going to close out with a long sat, short nam. I want to encourage you to drink a lot of water. You did a lot of work today. Thank you for meeting me here during my practice, because I'm just practicing. Please complete the evaluation form so I'll know what to do different and better for the next time. I'll be teaching this class at 7 p.m., so hopefully I'll see some difference or some change. So with that, bring your hands back into prayer pose position, hands together, thumbs touch to your chest. Take a breath, and we'll exhale, sat nam, long sat, short nam, 3 times. Take an inhale. Begin. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Last time. Sat Nam. Thumbs to touch the forehead, hands down, touching your mat, bringing yourself up. Thank you for joining me today. And drink lots of water. Maybe journal your experience. It's good to practice this for 40 days if that helps you. And with that, thank you and have a good day.